The Chiefs win back-to-back Super Bowls in shocking fashion as they become the first team to win back-to-back Super Bowls in about 20 years. Last team to do it was the Patriots. And this was perhaps the greatest Super Bowl ever played. Just the second Super Bowl to ever go into overtime. There was so much that was going into it. The Chiefs looked dead to rights several times. There were just key plays. And, I'm not a Chiefs fan. I'm not. And I have to give my respect to Patrick Mahomes. He stepped up today. And that really coins the term big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. He showed that. He showed that today. And he's at a point right now where obviously Brady is the greatest ever, but he's on pace. He's on pace, guys. If you look at this, he started 6 years in the NFL. Take away his rookie year where he didn't play. The 6 years he's played, 6 AFC championship games, 4 Super Bowl appearances, and 3 titles. He's 50% on titles. It's ridiculous. He is on pace. Now, does that mean he's going to get there? Probably not, but this is the weakest receiving core he's had through the whole thing, and they find a way to win the Super Bowl. Obviously, what a great defense they had in this game, but you really go into the intangibles of this game. 49ers get out to that early lead. They're just dominating. The Chiefs are biting themselves in the foot. They're making a lot of mistakes early, and the Chiefs are able to get that field goal, but even in the second half, Mahomes throws that early interception. And after that, they were just able to make some plays, slowly keep themselves in the game. They had that huge block that really literally saved them. That huge block, which, just showed the hustle that the team had. And when it got into overtime, they just stepped up and they made big plays. There was really some controversy calls. I thought that that holding call was kind of a go either way call that I feel like probably shouldn't have been called in that moment. But I see how you could do that. And then another kind of sketchy play on that 49ers drive was that throw that he had to their fullback, Juszczyk, where they didn't even review it for some reason with the completion catch thing. But that's always been a sketchy topic. They're able to hold them to the field goal. And then Mahomes, 2 times in that game, he had to take that team down the field and he had to respond. He had to make big drives. And he did it. He did it both times. And the touchdown drive is just it's a testament to why sports are so great. It's a testament to why sports are just so entertaining and how hard it is to really get to the top. You have Patrick Mahomes who's literally putting his legacy on the line, proving himself for one of the greatest, showing himself, doing a Joe Montana-esque last drive, keeping cool, keeping his composure. Travis Kelce making plays there. And the guy that ends up scoring the touchdown is McCole Hardman, a guy that was on the Jets to start the year, who they had to sign off waivers. They might have traded for him, but regardless of, it's just a great situation for them. Like I said, not a Chiefs fan, but there comes a time where you have to respect greatness, and this is greatness, and they're going for 3 next year. But what a Super Bowl twist and turns. They were down 10 points again. Another crushing loss for Kyle Shanahan. It's just been rough. 49ers played well. Purdy played a lot better than I thought he would. And, I got to give him some credit too. But you can tell a lot of the stuff, it is scheme-based. He had a decent game. Can't knock him. He's upgraded some spots in my book after that performance in a game that, really they could have won. And maybe, honestly, they should have won. But Mahomes just stepped up when he needed to step up. And like I said, as I'm going to end this, big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games, and he showed that. And it was one of the greatest football games I think I've ever watched.